Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe out there? Okay, let me put my readers on. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Okay, in this little session, this is my last little session. We're going to do two readings. Okay, we're going to do two readings. I'm trying to see if I want to do that one. Okay, no, we'll do these two first. How are the town halls working out for the Republicans? You know, they're doing town halls and they're getting yelled at by other Republicans, okay? The Republican senators. Will the pressure make them act? Okay, so because they're getting yelled at, they're getting reamed. Because the Republicans did not think that they were going to be involved in this. As long as the dark-skinned people are getting thrashed and kicked out of the country and getting things done to them, that's fine. But we didn't think it was going to be us. Okay. So will they act? What card should I use for this? I don't even know. Okay. Clear. Spirit, for this reading, should I use what lies beneath? No. Clear. Spirit, for this reading, should I use the true crime cards? No. Okay, for this reading, should I use okay, let's see. Okay, clear. Spirit, should I use the Gypsy Oracle cards for this reading? Okay, it's saying yes. All right, so we'll use the Gypsy Oracles. I haven't used those for quite a while. That's these here. All right, so we'll use those. I like watching those town halls. Those senators, those Republican senators, they be saying some stupid stuff, just stupid. And the people are like, no! They start screaming at them. There's one girl, he said something, and she goes, well, then stop bending over. I almost hit the floor when I heard that girl. Well, you need to stop bending over. None of this is funny, but you know what, you guys, we gotta laugh a little bit. Oh my goodness, I just dropped the whole deck of cards on the ground. Just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, but it stayed together. That's cool, it stayed together. Good, so, all right, just a second. Oh, man, I just hit, what is wrong with me? Now, I just hit my cord. Okay, everything's back on, all right. Am I being messed with? Two more. Spirit, tell us everything you can about these town hall meetings. Will it pressure the Republicans to start doing the right thing? Come clean, stop the menace, stop the mess. Will they start, what's the word? Okay, will the pressure make them act? That's what we want to know. Will the pressure start making them act right? Like, stop voting for all the Orange Menace's crap. And start doing stuff like impeaching him. I don't even want him impeached, though. I want him removed. So impeaching isn't good enough because that just means J.D. Vance, so no. But if they could stop, passing bills to, cut Medicaid and cutting Social Security, yeah, that would be good. Money. That's on the bottom. Okay, let me bring my chair up a little bit more. Okay. All right, some of them are feeling the pressure of going to prison. If they start acting against Trump or doing the right thing, they're afraid of this. Because I've gotten other readings where some of them are involved, okay, in the cheating of this election. So some of them are not going to come around, because even with the pressure, because they're afraid of going to prison. Looks like some of them are very malady, sick, sad about the situation. Looks like some of them don't want to lose their fortune. They don't want to lose money. So it looks like it's like a mixture of things. Some of them are afraid they're going to go to prison, so they don't want to say nothing. They just want to go along to get along with the mess. Some of them are sickened by the whole thing. Okay, so there's the ones who do want to speak up. They're sickened about the whole thing. Some are worried about losing a fortune, losing their money, and again, losing their money. A lot of them are afraid about the money. I got 2 money cards. There seems to be a lot of sadness about this situation. So I got 2 sadness cards. Melody is like sick and sad, or this one is malady, and this is melancholy. But they're both like, you know, they look sad, sick, sad. So there's 2 cards about being sick and sad, and there's 2 cards about the money, okay, of why people are not speaking out and just going along with the madness. What is this letter? Is this evidence? Anything about the votes? We'll find out. Looks like they're having conversations. Are they having conversations about the votes, about the cheating of this election? Because what's coming to me is they may be having conversations about exposing the cheat of this election, because that's the only way they feel like they can get from underneath the Orange Menace and Muskrat, because they want to break free of him, of both of them, and get to have their old party back. A bunch of them do. Okay, this is what this tells me. This young woman in the blue, always KAMALA for me, and servant. This is her. She wants to be a servant. Okay, she wants to be of service, not a servant. She wants to be, well, a servant, yes, but be of service, which is the president. So this is telling me is they know that she won. Okay, they know. That's why they're having conversations about the votes, that it was they were cheated out of it. And scholar, they know Biden's involved in this whole mess. That's like my Biden card. So I'm going to ask this question here. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, are there Republicans in the Senate who are meeting together and coming up with a plan to expose the cheating of this election? Look at that. It's a big yes. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, are there some people in the Senate who are meeting with Democrats on this whole election cheating scam? Yes. Clear. Okay. There's so many ways, and I think, let me ask this. What the hell? Okay. Clear. Spirit, the exposing of cheating of this election, is it going to come out in many different ways? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will the Republican senators, will they come out and expose the stealing of this election? Look. Crazy. Clear. Spirit, are some of the Republican senators afraid of going to prison for helping cheat with the election? Yes. Clear. Spirit, are some Republicans being threatened if they don't go along with the mess? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is there a large number of Republicans who are just sickened over this whole mess and want out? Yes. And we can have solace in that, in the fact that they don't even, more than half of them don't even want to be in this mess, okay? It's starting to get to them like, this is a mess. According to my cards, the energy and the pendulum, there's some Republicans right now, and this is the second time I've gotten this. There are some Republicans right now working with some Democrats to expose this whole thing, because they're like, you want your party back or not? Because these fools are ruining the country and they've ruined your party. Do you want your party back? Well, this is how you're going to get it back. Get him the hell out of there. Let me have my presidency, and then you can work on putting your party back together, okay? Since I won anyway. That's what Kamala's telling them. Okay. What's the next thing I want to read on? Okay. Oh, this question is from one of you guys, and I think it was a good one. Did the muskrat transfer our government information to his supercomputer in Memphis, Tennessee? I didn't even know he had a supercomputer. Let's just confirm. Clear. Spirit, does the muskrat have a supercomputer in Memphis, Tennessee? Yep, he sure does. Okay, let's read on that. Okay, we're going to use true crime because it's a crime, but let's make sure. Clear. Spirit, should I use the true crime cards for this reading? Did the muskrat transfer our government information to his supercomputer in Memphis? Okay. So I should use the true crimes. Okay. Let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay. So let's cut it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And this is all about if the muskrat has transferred our government information, any government information, our government information, into his supercomputers. Oh God, cleanup. That does not sound good. It sounds like there needs to be a lot of cleanup made. Cleaning up his damn computers. Great. Assassination. To me, this is what he wants to do. Under the orders of Put Put, he wants to just basically kill off our government. With all of his lies. Look at all those lies. He lies to us every day. That he's, excuse my nail. Look at my nail. It looks horrible. It broke and I got to redo my nails. So anyway. And thank you guys for everyone who says, I love your nails. I love your nails. Thank you. But you know, that one, I'm sorry today. But I just broke it in my sleep last night. And I'm going to redo my nails tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow or the next day. But all the lies. Okay. One lie is telling us, we're doing this for government efficiency. Yeah, right. You're doing this so you can steal the money, okay? You're doing this so you can gut the United States from the inside out. We know. There's like a million lies, okay? And that just tells you right there. He's lying saying government efficiency when he's taking this information and storing it in his supercomputers. Let's just make sure. Because why is there so much cleanup that needs to be done? So let's continue on. Yeah, it's an abuse of power. All right, here we go. There's his power supply. There's his supercomputer. Power supply. That's his supercomputer right there. Now, this is a relationship between him and Put Put. Putin. I'm not sure about intuition or behind bars. Okay, let's find out. Okay, I didn't understand this alive card at first, but right next to it is the death card. I think he's afraid of being unalived. That's what I think. That's what I think. He's afraid of being unalived. And I keep getting this right here. Something about not love, but see that nasty heart, that he has a heart problem. And I've gotten this with him before. I've gotten the Orange Menace has a heart problem, and so does he. He takes some drugs, so he could have already ruined his heart. Oh, can you know what just came to me? That he actually has a bad heart. Like his heart is dead. Like not the health of his heart, but like his heart is dead. He has no feelings for anyone. Okay. Which is, he's a narcissist, sociopath, so they don't have a heart. So he doesn't even have a heart. Okay. So he does things and he does not care. Okay. No conscience. That's what this is. No heart, no conscience. So yeah, it's telling me that, yeah, he's doing that with that supercomputer. All right, yeah, he's trying to gut. See that knife? Stabbing somebody in the gut. He's trying to gut the United States. With, and he's lying to us, saying that it's, he's lying to us, trying to say that it's for government efficiency. He's using his computers to do it, his supercomputers. That's where all the information's going into. This is scary what I'm saying right now. He's abusing his power. The little power that he has, he's sure using the hell out of it. I guess he has a lot because he's now the president, not really the Orange Menace. He's doing this for himself and for Put Put and for the Orange Menace. But this one to me is between him and Put Put, okay? Okay, that's what I'm going to say. He's using his intuition because I think he is afraid that he is going to be unalived. I know that says alive, but I have the death card right next to it. He's using his intuition. He thinks that he could be killed. And he might be getting threatened to get killed by Put Put if he doesn't get all this information in his supercomputers. You know what? We got to ask the pendulum questions. And he is heartless. Okay? And we have a lot of cleanup to do in those computers. Let me ask this. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Is the muskrat using his supercomputer to store all of the U.S.'s information? Yep. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Is Putin telling him to do this? Yep. Clear. Spirit. Is this information being given to Put Put? Oh my God. Answers to all those were yes. The amount of cleanup is an understatement. That makes me sick. That whole thing just makes me absolutely sick. And all this is happening because the Orange Menace in the 80s, okay, or his whole life, can't seem to really be a real businessman, okay? He's filed bankruptcy how many times? 7, 8 times? Who the hell knows, okay? I think it was in the 80s when he had that casino. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but I think he had that casino in the 80s. And he was in a lot of trouble financially from that, okay? And supposedly his wife's dad was KGB. That's how he knew Putin. So that's how he got introduced to Putin, from his first wife, Ivana. And because he can't seem to make a dime on his own, he had to go to Put Put and get used. And now we're all in it. Just breathe, Angela. It just makes me sick to my stomach. Okay. And this is my last video too, and I don't want to end it like this. I don't want to end it in such a negative way. So we got to turn this around. Let's do something of some of my positive little cards. Let's do the Enchanted Forest. And let's just pick out 3 cards. Look how beautiful these cards are. Aren't those gorgeous? These are Enchanted Forest Oracle cards. Guide to your back to the magic, wisdom, and innate gifts. So let's just, I'm just going to take them and spread them out in front of me and just pick out 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, those are, okay, there we go. These cards are beautiful. I absolutely love them. Are these the ones we want? Let me make sure these are the cards we want. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, these are the ones we want. Okay, look how beautiful that card is. Just looking at it makes it just beautiful. It says mirror. Stay grounded in the present moment. Oh. What just happened? I was getting so pissed reading that. It says stay grounded in the present moment. Look how beautiful that is. I want that. I want that whole thing. Wouldn't that be beautiful in your garden for it to look like that with that mirror? Oh, beautiful. Silent watcher. Think before making decisions. Look how beautiful. I love that face. Look how the face, and it's just so like immersed into the forest. Look, it's a part of like the trees and stuff. You can just see the eyes and nose and a little bit of the cheek come out. So beautiful. Think before making decisions. And then the sword. Harness your inner strength and courage to overcome challenges. So we need to really hone in on our inner strength because we are going through some serious challenges. Look how beautiful that is. You know what I'm going to start doing? I have these cards sitting out, and every day we'll pick 3 cards of something we can positively focus on. It'll either be my first or my last reading. So I think my last reading would be good so we can end on a positive note every time. Yeah. And I'm going to start reading from these Enchanted Oracle cards. I just love them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Love them. Okay, guys. I feel better now. Looking at some beautiful artwork with some beautiful words of wisdom always makes me feel better. Okay, you guys, that is it for today. Let me make sure I got it. I hit everything. Yes, that is it. That is it for today, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave below. Anything you want me to read on, leave it below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness. Love to you all, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Stay grounded.